Okay, so they want us to describe this graph, and so far we've described mostly parabolas, but this is not. So first thing we want to do is describe the shape, right? So I would say it's V-shaped. That's okay, right? Since a V can open up or down or to the right or left, we'll say it opens up, right? And again, I'm just looking at the graph over here to determine these characteristics. Let's see what else we could say. We could say find the intercepts, right? So the y-intercept is right here, right? Right there. And that is at 1. Remember, intercepts are only the x or y value. They're not ordered pairs, right? The x-intercepts, and in this case, there's more than one, right? There's one here. There's one here. So that's at -1 and -3, it looks like, right? -1 and -3. Again, not ordered pairs, right? Let's see, the minimum value. So again, the minimum value is the minimum y value. So how low does y get? It gets down to here, right? Right to here, right? Which is at -1. So minimum value is -1. Maximum value, there's none, right? Because it goes up in the y direction forever. And then finally, let me get rid of some of this stuff here. Finally, this point here is interesting because it's the vertex, right? And the vertex is given as an ordered pair. And that looks like it's at -2, -1, right? -2, -1, right? I'm counting -2 in the x, -1 in the y. And then we could say there's an axis of symmetry, right? So the axis of symmetry, because this is symmetry, right? This is symmetrical, right? And it's symmetrical right through this line, right? The line of symmetry, which goes through the vertex. And that line is denoted as x equals wherever it goes through, -2, right? And that's an equation of a line, x equals -2. And if you include all these characteristics, I'd say you clearly defined or described that graph.